As you two leave House Shavra, um, a bird lands at your feet, Leyl, and it looks up at you, and it begins speaking to you in Malfia's voice. Out of character, actually in character too. You're familiar with animal messenger spells. That's what this is.
Okay.
And you know that animal messenger spells basically records 25 words from the caster or the caster's surroundings, and then the animal goes off, finds the person it's meant for, and then delivers the message. So, Leyl, you hear Malfia's voice come from this bird, and she says, "Good news! I found a Fate Seeker. They seem real interested in meeting you, bringing them back to the house." So, as you two look at each other, you're like, "Oh, okay, that was fast." And then Malfia's voice continues, and it says, "Hey, what was your name?" And like she's clearly talking to someone that's with her. Like you know how on a phone you can tell when someone's turned away. And she says, "Hey, what was your name?" And then a different voice comes out of the bird's mouth, and and it says a single word. It says, "Mavrokaras."
It says what?
Mavrokaras.
Why is that familiar to me?
You instantly know the name. It's the name of Tovia's father.
God damn it, I knew it. Fuck.
Leyl, what do you do?
Well, not stopping at House Shavra now.
Okay, so you take off down the street, and Vari, you run along with Leyl. Up above, the moonlight is shining bright, illuminating the street. But with the cascade over and the shooting stars gone, almost as if to signify the end of the event, it starts to rain, and your feet begin to slip on the cobblestones a bit in your haste. And as you're running through the streets, Leyl, you remember something. You remember your dream. And what that dream was is it said, "So Leyl, in your dream, you're running down a dark cobblestone street. It's night out, it's raining, and there seems to be some kind of chaos and commotion happening elsewhere in the city. You can't hear it, you can't see what's causing the noise, and you don't seem to be concerned because you're running frantically, trying to find or catch something. And when you round the corner, you see what you were seeking, but at the same time, it is absolutely not what you wanted to see. The figure you were pursuing, lying on the street, blood pooling on the stones in front of her. And from up above, the moonlight is cascading down through the night sky, and you can see these pale reflections of starlight playing off the person's horns. And you are immediately torn apart inside as you see them motionless lying on the ground. And as you look up to see the person or persons who have done this to her, you look at them, but before you can actually see who they are, the dream ends. So Leyl, this is running through your mind as you are running through Corvosa's streets, trying to get back to the Harrow House. You don't know where the rest of the members of your party went. You assume Michaeli went back to the Shoe Emporium. You know Donna was going to House Why Not. You don't know where they went, but honestly, it probably doesn't matter. And as you round the corner of the street leading up to the Harrow House, your nightmare plays out, and you see a single form lying motionless on the stones. And as you approach, you immediately recognize the unmoving form of your twin sister, Malfia. There's a pool of blood spreading and trickling away in the rain and running down the cobblestones. And as you collapse to your knees when you see her, you see that there's...
I can hear that fucking grin on your face, you son of a bitch.
It's not a grin. You can see a piece of paper pinned to her cloak. What do you do?
Okay, so she'll take the paper.
So I'm with Leyl.
You are with her, yep.
So one of us will take the piece of paper
Yeah, Leyl, are you even able to take the piece of paper, or does
Oh
Anvari have to
yeah,
do it?
like Leyl is right borderline caught between rage and just complete breakdown.
Okay, so you reach out and you take the paper.
Yes,
It's a
it's
bit
terrible.
it's a bit drenched from the rain, but you unfold it and you're able to make out what it says. There's two lines written in a curving delicate font or writing. It says, "You take my family, I take yours." And that's where season 1 of Corvosa will end.
Oh dear.
Damn, man. That's cold.